I was in the county jail in Salem, Massachusetts. I had been in this jail before. When I first got arrested, I went to Salem jail. I was in there. I bailed out, went out. I got my case. I went upstate to the state. I got put into the federal system. So they shipped me all the way down to Memphis, Tennessee. Then my federal case came, so they brought me back to Salem jail. So I'm in Salem jail going to trial for my gun case. And while I'm in there, I know the guys because I've been there before. Like, yo, Dre, what's up? I'm like, yeah, we're cooling. Then they were like, dudes who told me, yo, we breaking out. Salem jail was the oldest jail in the country. This is where they used to hang witches. You go into the cafeteria, there's a trap door. The trap door is still in the kitchen where they used to hang the witches from. Dead ass. So we in the jail, and dudes in the next cell to me said, hey, we breaking out. They had figured out how to, those old cement, they chisel away at the cement under the cinder blocks, and they could get the bedroom, the cell, next to the staircase, the fire escape. So they were taking the cinder blocks out, and they could get into the hallway. They were like, Dre, you want to come with us? I thought about it. I was like, yo, I can run. Get out of here. I was like, well, where am I going to go? I have no money. I ain't got no real people that's going to take me in. I'm going to escape and go where? I have no money. I barely can buy noodles in this place. So I'm going to escape on the street and go where? Back to the hood? So when the time came, I just moved my cell. I was in the cell. I moved to another cell. I was like, nah, I ain't going. And they kept chiseling. And their night came, and they moved the cinder blocks. They got into the staircase. It was an it was like a schoolyard more than a jail. But they got into the hall. We went downstairs, went out the trap door. It was gone. In the morning, when they made their rounds, they were missing. I was like, they all got caught by the end of the next day. Because you know what? They had nowhere to go. They had no money. They had no rich friends. They didn't have a car, boat, or plane waiting for them. They just went out of the jail. And they escaped. And they were gone for about less than 24 hours. And I had a chance to go with them. They probably offered a bunch of people, yo, you want to go? You want to go? I'm like, nah, I ain't with that. Yo, you move, we can go. 4 of them went. There was a 4-man cell. So 4 people could go. And as Dre's a solid dude, you come with us. I'm like, nah, I'm okay on that one. Not because I didn't want to leave. I had nowhere to go. If I was a multi-millionaire with a lead jet, on my jet, I'm gone. I'm going right back to the block. I'm going to get arrested. They all went home. Yeah. They all went home. Where else they going to go?